What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. Back at y'all with another one. What's the deal? Today, talk about these Lakers and the Golden State game. So the Lakers ain't look good. I mean, shit. That's what it is. They look like they need a lot of work because they didn't have no type of like team cohesiveness. Like Golden State play like they played together for a minute, and Westbrook out there looking like I don't know. He just don't. He had 7 turnovers. He only played like how many minutes he played? He didn't play a lot, and it was just looking like they was on top of each other because how LeBron play and how Westbrook play, the spacing is gonna be crazy because they do the same thing. LeBron just do it better. So I don't think they gonna be as good as everybody got them predicted to be. Because in the West you can't take your time. Like everybody already been playing together for a minute, so I don't know how this gonna work. Cause I just really been playing it in my head, like and then I ain't even seen them with if you add AD to the mix, like that's another element that's like how you gonna fit that in. And they can't shoot. None of them can shoot. They don't have no shooters. Like none. Like Wayne Ellington, he a shooter. I say he a shooter. The white boy they got coming off the bench, now he can shoot that thing, but he probably not gonna make the rotation for real when the season actually start. So when the season start, their rotation probably gonna be what 8 to 10 tops. They don't have no shooting. The spacing gonna be crazy because when you look at AD play 15 feet in. Brian pretty much scored 10 feet in. Westbrook can't shoot. He scored pretty much 5 feet, 10 feet in also. So I don't know what type of offense they're gonna run. Honestly, what they need to do is they need to go look at that old Miami tape and use Westbrook how Miami used to use Wade and try to steal some of that to get it to work. Because Wade was a mid-range shooter. He wasn't no three-point shooter. He was more of a slasher, go to the rack type dude, just like Westbrook. He just played more in control. But then another thing that they got to figure out, it's like a problem on top of problems. You got playing styles that don't mix. You got your point guard is your small forward. He your best point guard. So are you going to let the best point guard be the point guard, or are you going to let the point guard be the point guard? Because the best point guard on the team is LeBron. Then the second best point guard on the team is Rondo. The third best point guard on the team is Westbrook. So, and you don't want Westbrook to be your main decision maker? No, he not. No, he play too. He don't understand. No, that's not gonna work. He don't have his pace don't be right for that. You can't play 1,000 miles a minute all the time. It's not gonna work. All right, hold on. How many minutes did Westbrook play? He played 17 minutes. So basically, he turned the ball over, played 17 minutes, and had 7 turnovers in 17 minutes. He almost got a triple double with turnovers. And they really got their ass whooped by Golden State without Clay, without Wiseman, just Steph and some role players. And it really got blew out. I mean, I know it's preseason, but like it's still basketball. And you had Bron and Westbrook and got popped. But it's about shooting though. You can't trade twos for threes. Now the Lakers play good defense. They are a good defensive team. But you don't, man, look, you gotta be able to put the ball in the basket this era. Like, it's about scoring. And they don't have no shooters. You can't have creators. They gotta be able to create for somebody. And the only reason the game was that close was because garbage time and Dwight Howard, they didn't have no answer for the bigs. But that's not like nothing you can rely on when the season come around. That was just it's preseason, so what type shit. So the Lakers got a lot of work to do. That's the moral of the story is the Lakers got a lot of work to do to figure out how they can maximize the talent that they got. Because they got talent. That's not the issue, but it's figuring out what's the best way to play in order to maximize all that talent. Because how they was looking versus Golden State, it was looking like they ain't figured out shit yet. So I'm going to be monitoring this to see. I think they play Phoenix tonight at 10. So yeah, I'm going to be monitoring these Lakers and see what's going on, because the West not no you can't start off slow in the West. Your ass to be looking at you being the 6-7 seed fucking around starting off slow in the West, because teams been playing together. So everybody already got that chemistry. So teams not gonna really start slow. If they like Utah not gonna start slow, Denver not gonna start slow, Portland gonna be where they always at in the middle of the pack. Like teams is gonna kind of be where they be at. And I think Golden State gonna be a sleeper team. Like ain't nobody talking about Golden State, but listen, that boy Poole is a problem. He gonna be a splash cousin. And then you add Clay to the mix. So once you add, they already play good now. You add Clay to the mix, that's just gonna open the floor up for everybody else. Everybody else gonna get easy. It's gonna open the floor up for Steph. It's gonna open the floor up for the other role players on the team to get easier shots. And it's gonna, as good as Poole playing now, he gonna get easier looks when Clay come back. And then when Wiseman come back, Golden State gonna be in the mix. Like come out the West mix. Because they got a nice bench. Everybody understand their role. Don't nobody try to do too much. And the crazy thing, they popped the Lakers like with literally just Steph and role players. They didn't have Wiggins, they didn't have Clay, they didn't have Wiseman. Just Steph and role players. But it's always this key element that don't nobody. It's style of play and understanding your role can trump talent that don't fit. And right now, the Lakers are a team with talent that don't fit. So they gonna have to figure that out. But I would not be surprised if I wouldn't even be surprised if Golden State came out the West. I know I might be jumping the gun on that, but if they get healthy with Wiseman and Clay coming back, I would not be surprised if they come out the West. Period. Because I think they could beat the Lakers. A healthy Lakers. Yep, I think they can beat them. I sure do. Because AD look like AD ain't look right either. AD look like shit. That nigga look like he wearing a weight vest or something. He do not look agile at all. He didn't have no impact for real when they played. Who was that they played a couple days ago? I think it was Phoenix. Yeah, Phoenix. Whoever they played. But he ain't look right either. So I think a healthy Golden State will beat the Lakers. I know niggas gonna look at me like I'm crazy, but whatever. Because the Lakers got too much work to do. And I don't see how that shit gonna fit. So them Golden State boys come out 100. They gonna be a problem again like they was before. Cause do not forget they were a championship caliber team without Durant. And how that West looking, Jamal Murray might not be back. Kawhi might not be back. Well, we know him. You know he got to be 110% before he play. That nigga sprained his finger. He taking a game off. So the West is like good teams, but it ain't no just like juggernaut in the West. Like the Lakers supposed to be, they a juggernaut on paper, but if it don't, if it don't translate to that, if it don't, you know what I'm saying, they gotta play. You still gotta play basketball. You can't just put a bunch of names on paper and think it's gonna pan out. That ain't how it always works. So I think Golden State gonna stir some shit up this year. They definitely gonna stir some shit up because they played the game the right way, like they always did, and they got the talent. So I don't know. Golden State, my sleeper team. The Lakers is the team that I'm watching to see if they're gonna actually figure out a way to maximize this talent that they got on this team that don't fucking fit at all. So I think I'm gonna leave y'all at that today. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.